I'm gonna do it again. Guess us, Melinda Phoenix. And here's my first story time. How are you, baby? So, what can we do for the first story time? Just cut to the chase. Nobody cares about me in here. And the bird won't shut up. It's 29 Celsius here, and for hot country like my country, it's fucking cold. I know, I'm rambling. My Hermes plushie is looking at me, judging me from the left side of me, because he always does. Or not, I'm not sure. I don't actually talk to Hermes yet. I can't. But if I did, I will talk with this. I will, of course, tell you guys about it. I'm having having toast, mainly toast. I'm having 3 toasts for lunch because it's lunchtime. Well, let's get to the story time. It's that thing that... Shut up, bird! When I was grade 5, I commit Kopiatat. I don't know if I pronounce it right, but I commit this. The bird won't shut up. I commit that to the class leader. And oh, come on. You'll be like, dude, are you lying? Dude, you must be lying for clout. And I will say, I wish I was lying for clout. I wish I was lying when I tell you this story. I wish I made it up. But it's not. Feel free to judge me. Feel free to unsubscribe to me right now. Because I'm a bad person. And only bad person does this shit. And, it's been 2 minutes in the video and I haven't talked yet. Let's get started. It all started when I was grade 5, and there's in my school, there is a class leader that you choose to, because democracy. But thing is, I didn't choose for this girl. I'm gonna call her A to be the leader. Or I did, I don't know. I don't remember. But the thing is, she's a fucking dictator. For me, at that time, at my mind frame, she dictate me. She dictate everyone, and nobody having beef with her about that. Nobody cares about that because they all choose her. And democracy, classroom democracy, if you have the biggest gang, you get to be the leader. Because if you're an outcast like me, nobody gonna choose you because they're not your gang. Fuck. This is kind of fucked up, but this is what I think. This is why I think democracy. I didn't think democracy sucks, but I think democracy sucks at this. If you have more clout, you win. But no matter how good or bad you are, if you have more clout, you win. No matter what. It's just the flaw of the democracy at its basic. But we're not talking about that. Or partly talking about that. But, well, okay. Thing is, I hate the class leader. I hate A so much. At that time, I was very hated her. I just think that, oh my god, she's a fucking dictator. She forced me to do shit. She yelled at me, okay? Okay, she even yelled at me. Oh my god. This is grade 5. I was 11. And, dude, I was 11. And this was like, she's bad, okay? So, I just started to make a scheme. A nice little scheme that make her scream. And by nice little scheme, I just came up with a thought that I will make a poll to see if she is a good leader or not. But the poll I made is very biased because I hate her. Because at that time I hate her. Sorry. At that time, I hate her so much, and that's why the poll is very biased, and I made like 10 copy of it, and I scatter around the class just to see if, and like, so I can gather the poll and get it to her to reflect her, to get her to reflect what she did to the class. That's not just to me, of course. But that, I made 10 copy, mark that. And then I went to the library, to school library, because, come on, I'm an outcast. I have no place to go. And I'm also a bookworm. Back at that time, still a bookworm, but social media is kind of cute. And I'm not much of an outcast anymore, which is improvement on my part. Well, when I come back from that lunch break library session, I gather my poll, but it's only 9 copy left. Where's the other one? I panic like hell. Where's the hell is the other one? I was going, oh my god, I'm going to get in so much trouble. And I really did. The teacher, A and her gang, like 2 or 3 girls, just put the poll to the teacher, and the teacher said something to me. She cried, A cried like hell. I made A cry. I feel so guilty at that time, still, and I still feel so guilty now. A cried like she's crying, seriously crying, like wah crying, stopping. But the thing is, the teacher just goes, oh, you think you can do better? Then be a class leader. And I got to be the class leader for 3 days. But the weird thing is, I think I'm gonna get in trouble. And I really did. I got to be a class leader for 3 days before the summer break. It's a big trouble for me. It's the biggest punishment I ever get, actually, in my life. Thinking back to it is still shocking, you know. But the thing is, my family, nobody, even my strict father, he didn't bash me for it. He didn't hit me in the ass for it. He didn't have me in a blame session of the roadway from school to home. No, he praised me. He said I was smart. He said it was not bad. He said it was not bad. He said it was a smart move. He said it was like, and I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm getting myself in trouble. Dad, why don't you just blame me for what I did? Why don't you just bash me for it? Why? And my entire family is just like this. Nobody bashed me for it. I even wanted to be just some bad dream, but nobody. Everybody praised me for it. They said it was a smart move. Somehow, this is mind blowing. It make my mind go boom, blah, 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 and I still don't really comprehend it till now. And okay, that's the end of the story. I got to be the class leader prematurely, of course, without me being ready for it, because it was a punishment, of course, and I'm doing terrible job at it. I'm doing terrible, but nobody killed me for it till now. Nobody talked about it. But it was 5th grade, and it was like a class that is dedicated for the kid who is like very smart or something shit like that. We didn't scramble the classroom student thing. So in the grade 6, I still have to study with A. And nobody mentioned the thing I did. Nobody mentioned it. Nobody talked about it. I myself even thought that I hallucinated all of it. But if it comes from me, I believe it's real. I believe I didn't fever dream this all of this. I believe it's real. So I believe I did it. But and A and I never talk about it. Never. We kind of reconcile, but we ain't on a high note. We didn't talk to each other, and we don't talk to each other like since then, because except for when it's necessary, which is how I speak to people. Because I don't speak to anyone, I don't do chit chat much because it's unnecessary. I only do necessary chat because I have problem communicating. I think I have problem communicating, or may not. I may or may not. I feel like my communication sucks and I better not communicate. So yeah, that's all of the story, and I wish I was lying. I wish it was not true. I wish it was all a dream. And yeah, goodbye. No, goodbye. Not goodbye. I wasn't about to end it like that. I mean, until we meet again. Until